Hi, Amy. So excited to have you back. Gosh, when we were on last time, you really narrowed in on some of my confidence. And I was re-listening to that replay. And it was so funny because when you were saying it at the time, I heard one thing, but it's amazing how when you go back and listen to replays, it totally landed differently. And I thought, my goodness, this is amazing. And it probably will again. So I just thank you so much for the time that you spent with me and the audience last week. And we're excited to hear from you today. And honestly, yeah, it's your, take the stage away.
Thank you. So nice to be back. Hi, everyone. I'm Amy Silkarsie. If we haven't met, I'm an energy therapist and channel. And today, as my presentation or gift to share with everybody, is I'm going to channel the Council of Light. And I've actually been popping on throughout the morning and, just saying like in spirit way, hi to everybody. And I had to pop off because I could feel so much energy. So it's really been ramping up, and I'm just regulating my system as I sit here. So, how I channel the council is they come in and they use my voice. So, my eyes will be closed and they're going to have a message. I don't know what it's going to be. I mean, I'm hoping it's on DNA rewiring. That's our intention. And then they're going to lead us through a little activation. So, I would just encourage you all to relax. I'm also kind of feeling like, okay, I need maybe time. So I could set my little timer here to make sure I don't go over. My eyes will be closed. So we'll be, you can call it trance channeling. Some people call it that. So I'm going to set a little timer here and put it behind me, and hopefully it just vibrates when it's time to stop. So I would just encourage you all to receive. There will be a transmission of energy here from the council, and that's one of the strongest benefits of the experience is that you don't have to do too much except for have an intention, an open heart, and be open to like the magic and the possibilities. So, okay, I'm gonna let them come in and they'll introduce themselves. So, one moment here, I'm just connecting. I've also been talking with the archangels today, so just want to let everybody know that I work closely with them and they are here as well. But I'll be channeling the Council of Light, and that's a strong collective of star beings. That's who the Council of Light is. Okay, one moment. Yes, we are here, and it is a very joyful opportunity for us to be here with you today. Greetings, friends. What a delight. It has been a moment of your time since we have been through to communicate through our channel, our partner, our friend here. We do channel through other channelers. You may have heard of us before. We are working with the broad collective. We are working with those whom you could contribute or call yourselves to be light workers, ascension guides, earth angels, and such. We are here to share with you that there is a strong propensity for light to hit the earth. We are here to share with you it is already starting. It is already starting. It has rippled. It is shimmering now in your energetic bodies. You see the light comes through dimensional frequencies in space of time. It hits the quantum field and then it manipulates, you could say, your energetic body and the DNA. Some may think of the DNA as just a linear aspect of the physical body of this one lifetime, but the DNA holds quantum propensities. It is a space in which you can access past, current, and parallel qualities, realities, moments of your own experiences. And also, we will say this is very advanced, a new way of thinking about it. But when you are not in the body, you are spirit. And when you are spirit, you are in some other place, some other realm, some other space of time. And in that space of time, as you are preparing for your ascension or your descension, we could call it either way, depending on your perspective, into the physical form. You are slowing down your vibration to come into the body. Yes, you are slowing, you are descending down, you are preparing, but it is a strong, how shall we say, activity for you that ascends your capacities. It lifts you into a new space of reality. It lifts you into a new area in which the soul or the spirit is saying, I will go, I am brave. I might be a little nervous, but that is a calling, that is a mission. I'm going to answer the call. Therefore, you are going to lift your opportunity to go into a new reality. So, again, we say depending on the space. Now, when you are in the spirit world and you are preparing to come into a body, you are gathering information. Many spirits come close around their family, they come close around the location they will be living, they come close around moments of time where their friends will be. So they are doing some research, you could say. And as you are doing research, you are accessing information. You are planning your life ahead. You are feeling, you are absorbing through the quantum, all of the qualities, the frequency of that experience. So when you come into the physical body, and you merge with the physical body and you become active in the physical body, your DNA is now holding those light codes and frequencies. It is now holding all that you are desiring, all that you are dreaming of, hoping of, and have planned for. So, how do you access this energetic information? How do you ascend to the next level, the next chapter, the next reality in the body still? Here in this life, how do you rewire your DNA, you say? Yes. So we are sharing that there are many ways to do so. One, faith, hope, trust, a curiosity that there is possibility here. That is number one. If you are crossing your arms and grumpy and saying, no, 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 this will not happen, then it will not happen because you are creating your reality. But if you say with a very questioning, you are curious, you are saying, how could this be? And you open to the experience, then the opportunity will flow for you, dear ones. So that is number one. Number two, you are saying here, okay, we want to share. Many of you have grand, what we call ascension moments. You call this too, the big awakening, those aha moments, the life shift reality, the Kundalini awakening, a Claire gift just popped right on, right? Sometimes this happens. It can be very alarming for some. It can be absolutely, what's the word here? Disruptive, disruptive to your day, to your week, to your life. And so our joyful desire for mankind is that it would be in parallel, that you would gently have this awakening whilst you are still releasing old patterns, old signs, old symbols, old quantum aspects, all programming that is not appropriate for where you are going. We'll call it that. What you want to create is what you will say. And by this, we are saying you are going to be healing. That's a term you all understand. You are going to be releasing. You are going to be coming to a space of clarity and harmony. Mental clarity is important because as you understand what is happening, it is allowing all aspects of your system to come into an alignment, to release, and to, we'll say, like absorb or acquire or integrate the wisdom of the experience. So, if you are releasing heartache from this life, if you are releasing pain or trauma, if you are releasing a program that told you you are not good enough or something that is holding you back and down, we're going to encourage you to do so in the quantum field. And many can do that through hypnosis, through energy work, through breath work, through listening to music, through poetry, through meditation, through dancing. You're releasing, you're letting it come up, you're feeling it, you're sensing it, you understand an aspect of it, you let it go. And some are working through with talk therapy. So this is a programming, this is an energy in the subconscious, but also in the DNA, also in the body. It's very important to be aware of the experience and to acknowledge it, to be present as it is leaving the body. You are not the body, you are the spirit, you are the soul. So you can say this is just an invasive technology, or this is an invasive program, this is an invasive thought consciousness. Also, energy of emotional consciousness can be lodged in the system. So you are releasing that. We say often, if you are feeling something very unsettling, very upsetting, to ask God, to ask your soul, to ask your team, ask your body, does this belong to me? And sit with that and then you will know. Now, if it does not belong to you, it is very direct in the way in which you cleanse it away by speaking your truth, demanding it leave. Work, you could work with breath work again, or we say sound healing harmonics, because sound transmutes and transports frequency out very efficiently. That's Archangel Sandalphon will assist with the sound healing, and Gabriel will assist to bring you information and messages and clarity. Archangel Jeremiel assists to help you go through life path and decisions, and to be in the moment of observation from where you are going, to get on board with the new possibilities. So the archangel frequencies are very supportive of humanity, and they are very, very, very supportive of all of you whom are here, because you are here for yourself. We want to remind you that is important. Some forget that, but you are also here for the collective. And if you are feeling low or questioning your path, it is okay to take a moment of time and to take that time to be present with yourself, not feeling you must do and do and do and show up for others. You must have that self-care. Now we are going back to what we were speaking of earlier, to prepare you as you are releasing that energy. Your DNA is resetting. As you are healing, you are letting go of limitations. You are letting go of past programming. You are letting go of what you may call a curse. You are letting go of generational and ancestral trauma or the old way of thinking. You are releasing. You're just as if you are on a computer, you just delete the file. Think of it in that way. You're deleting the file. And then there is a period of time for integration, because as the body has been used to, we will say, a particular way of functioning, it needs to then be rewired. And in that rewiring, it needs to have a safe feeling for the nervous system of this new integration and this new way of being. So then you have the aspect we have just cleared out in the healing. Then you have the aspect where you are asking or opening to or intending for the the possible probabilities, the positive possible probabilities of the future, what you are wanting here. And so that is where you have your vision boards. You begin to work more with the law of attraction. And we are saying, truly remember, dear one, this is the trick. She's done this many times in moments of confusion. Your soul already knows. You already know the grand outcome. You already know the strongest timeline, the highest probability. So then you may communicate with your oversoul, with God, with that timeline. You may look into your book of life. You can go to visit the Akash if you would like, but when you do spiritual hypnosis or meditation, you are able to access your life path, you could say, main goals and intentions, and see where you are on that current of reality. Where are you? Are you flowing fluidly with it and in alignment, or have you got stuck? Are you pausing for a moment? You see. So here we are going to reiterate. You are releasing old energy, understanding it is yours, letting it go, or it is not yours, and you are clearing invasive technology in the field. You are clearing parasitic attacks in the field. You are clearing collective energies that have latched on. You are clearing family experiences, whatever it is. Let's say now you've cleared it, you are reprogramming, and then you are activating the DNA in that place. And in the best way of it, through meditation, through activations and light, you are letting light codes come in. And these light codes are amplifying your energetic system now. And they are activating the dormant DNA. And they are activating the points of light within your auric field. Many you can feel that when you are sensitive to energy. And they're also then going to begin working with the cells of the body. And you can do the reverse aging in this way when many think about, oh, how do I stay so young and youthful and happy and full of light? Exactly, dead ones. Keep that light coming in and know that, of course, the body changes, the skin changes over time. But your health and vitality can be amplified by the light of the sun, by the light of your foods, by the light of your words, of your heart, of your emotions. And so we are encouraging that. So we only have a little bit of time here. Thank you for letting us share. We want to give a transmission of energy. You can come back to it at any time and feel the light. So we're encouraging you to breathe gently, dear ones. If you are currently releasing a lot of energy from your field and a lot of technology from your auric field, your body, then it might feel a little sticky. Just breathe deeply and come back from time to time and feel the light codes here. So relaxing, if you put your palms facing out or upwards, this is a receiving position. And we will sit here for a moment and let the light flow through. And taking a breath in, you may feel it begin to pulsate at your heart and then at your tummy. You've just worked with the Dantian, making us smile. So yes, bring the energy down to the Dantian. Let the light flow throughout. Continue breathing. We're asking if you are open to receive an energetic activation of the palm chakras, your heart center, which means more light coming in, your throat. And as you breathe, the energy is flowing in your system. You may feel it flowing in your blood and moving with your breath. And the light is now flowing down around your crown and brow chakras. Releasing all programming from past experiences, times, and places that are not supportive of the future and the new earth energy. Cleansing and banishing away any negative thoughts, words, impressions that others have spoken about related to you or put upon you. We're very delighted to share that Archangel Michael is here, setting up a wall of light around you for your protection and strength, cutting away energies that are unhealthy, not supportive or damaging. And as the energy clears and separates, more light is coming through. And you may feel the energy at your feet to anchor it more in the body. And as you are releasing and cleansing your system, the back chakras are expanding more. And as the flowing is increasing in your energy body within the physical body, it is also expanding out into your auric field, going through all of the dimensions, and it's expanding into other portals of time, locational space, experiences, bringing the light to these realities. We say you are here now. Whether you are focused is your current reality. Focusing on the expression of your consciousness in this body that you are in, being in the body fully every day. That is how you make a shift on earth. Now that the light codes are activated in your system, they will continue to turn on and in amplification over the next 3 weeks, 21 days. If thoughts and emotions of the past come to your mind and percolate up into your consciousness, thank them and release the energy. Breath work is a good way, again, we will say, to release the old energy. Okay, dear ones, think of a word or an emotion, one intention to close this moment of time with, that it will stay activated with you. Some are saying only one. You may choose as many as you please. And putting your hand on your heart and your tummy, feel the frequency of your intentions. You do not need to overanalyze or think, how is it possible? How will it come about? No, no. We are, as a prayer, requesting and are grateful for the opportunity for a strong, bright, healthy future. And the future is now, and it is beginning today. So then let the energy continue to work with you and into your quantum field and with your DNA. Okay, dear ones, it has been a joy and a grand delight to be here with you. We will be back again. You can find us through communications with this channel and others, and you can also connect in with your team in spirit. And in a sense, if you choose, you can connect in with us yourselves. So we are going now to prepare to leave this physical body and let our partner come fully back through. She is still here. She so graciously allowed us to use her voice and to come here today. We are grateful for the opportunity to bring the light through, to clear up some misconceptions and to provide some more information on your ascension experience and process. We are as the Council of Light, and we bid you adieu. We will see you very, very soon. Thank you, dear ones. Okay. I was so nervous of the time. How are you guys?
Good.
My goodness, that was
Good.
Oh, this is
I
so
was like,
sweet.
that doesn't even sound like her.
No, it's not. No, they
Yeah.
have accent. Yeah. And
Yeah,
there's a few different spokespeople, but this is the main one. So,
gosh,
That's
such a
great.
beautiful energy. I just was so excited. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I love that I get to share this with people and just that your messages, both of you allowing it to come through and the messages from the Council of Light, like such a beautiful like a gift, truly a gift.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
It's really beautiful.
thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. It was so nice. I learned a couple of things and I remember hearing them talk and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Now I forget what it was. So I'm going to have to watch the replay.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's different. Yeah, I totally forget what it was.
Yeah.
So,
Let people know what your special gift is today for everyone.
oh, yes. Okay. So we have a source meditation, which I love because it's so clean and it's a 22-minute meditation. Helps you, like they were mentioning, to clear the energy system, but also connect in to the highest light. So in the source meditation, you're connecting in with source energy, and you can also like amplify it and kind of play around by calling in different frequencies. So if you want to call in like a frequency such as peace or love or compassion, strength, confidence, like you can add into it, or you can also kind of tailor it where you want to tune into your oversoul, so up to your soul source, if you want to go like that and kind of play around with it. So it's a great meditation. It's an audio download, and yeah, and you have the link below and the coupon code. Okay. All right, cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
So again, you can find that at houthustle.com/readings. @rewire-live. And it's also pinned at the top of the chat on YouTube.
Yay.
Thank
Amy,
you.
what is your website? Just so everybody has it on the air.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So my website is amysilkarski.com, and it's spelled Sikarski. And then that's where you'll go for like everything. And I have a podcast, you can link into it there, and the school, you can link into it there. And there's a whole page on the Council of Light if you're curious about them and want to know more. There's a page on my website all about them and their messages. So, yeah.
That was fabulous.
Love you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you for the
Aw,
contribution.
thank you so much. It's been wonderful. I'm looking forward to the next speakers. So we'll be
Yeah,
here in the chat.
yeah. Wow. What a fun day.
I know.
My gosh.
I'm so lucky.
I
Like I felt
know.
lucky. I like
I just,
gratitude
but
that
yeah,
I get to share someone like Amy
I
and the
know.
Council of Light with like a bigger
I know.
audience. And like this is what I
Yeah,
love
this
it.
is our purpose. I mean,
Yeah.
right? And it's like when you're on purpose,
Yeah,
everything is
it
just
feels
playful,
good.
isn't
It
it?
does. It does.
Yeah. That was a phenomenal session.
Thank
Thank you.
Welcome.
The chat's been going crazy. Just a couple more announcements.
Yeah.
We do have a opportunity to get all of the different speakers, everything that they have here, all of the different activations, all in a package. And so you can get that there. Replays will be forever. So that way you can download those and listen to them at your own time. Like Amy said, she had to listen to hers. And that is at the bottom of it's $47, and that's the bottom of the page. There's also the ability to get all of our previous
and future.
interviews. Plus,
Like-
Jeneth is doing a 4-part program where she's going to be on with you every Friday. Well, 4 Fridays in February. And so that'll be really exciting. She does an awesomeness activation, which transformed my life. That's how I got into this work. And now I feel like I walk around just like a different color and
It's
and
the
a different
unicorn
look.
colors and
Yeah.
all the dragon scales and
It's
everything.
right. Even if I tried to deny it, it came out anyway. So it's
Mhm.
so fun. And then we have a very special gift where basically I'm just gonna seed it. It's
Yeah,
our
go for it.
Mystique
Mystique
Society.
Society.
It is our inner circle, our master, our high upper class. I don't want to say upper class, but it's like our inner circle. It's like the highest tier of how to work with us. That's what I meant to say. It's the highest tier of how to work with us, and we're doing it at just a really crazy, super special. So you get all of those wonderful things.
So in Rewire.
Yeah.
And you get all the sessions and all the archives, plus the
Group
people that are in
facilitation.
our inner circle. Each month we get together and we just kind of hash down and go, okay,
Change lives.
yeah,
Each other's lives.
yeah, what's the energy read? How can we elevate the frequency? How can we shift? That's what goes on in those group talks. Are about 90 minutes long.
Oh yeah, and it's in depth. Let me tell
Yeah.
you, we go everywhere. Like
Yeah,
we're
with the
talking-
inner circle, you also get 10% off all our speaker special offers, and that doesn't take away from our speaker. We actually just
from our
yeah,
side. Yeah.
that comes from our contribution.
Plus you
Get priority access on the Zoom call. So we allow the inner circle to come in on the Zoom calls to ask questions of our speakers. So you get priority access to make sure if we've got somebody doing readings, you can get a reading done. If you are a part of the inner circle, you will be chosen first.
So basically, it's the ability to work with us in a group facilitation. I am constantly on my email, and even, I don't know how much longer I'll be doing it via text, but I mean, we're really close with our inner circle people, and we've each changed each other's lives. And it's just really an invitation to get all of those things. And plus you get all of the different interviews that we've ever done. So that way you can go back and listen and use those as a tool, and then we come back and talk about them. It's just a great way for you to bring all of your clairs online. So your psychic abilities, when you're around other people that have their psychic abilities activated, yours internally becomes activated just by osmosis. So it's just a really beautiful community that we've been able to create there. So anyway, it's just 222.
You can pay in 2 parts.
You get started right away for just 111 today.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll be an annual member. So that's, the whole year.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Crazy. I know.
We'll talk
Sorry.
about it again at the end if you're really interested, and we can even take questions on the chat around it. But yeah, it's pretty spectacular.
We're really proud of you. Yay.
Yay. Yes.
And what we're also proud of is having wonderful guests like Kenji
My
on the show.
goodness. My
Yay.
favorite, as most of you guys know,
Yeah.
Kenji Kumara, who's most literally changed my life when I started awakening. In 2011, I started my awakening processes, my codes came online, and Kenji was there, to really help me, figure out this like weird stuff. So he's so humble. I like always just kind of he comes on and I like just pour my heart out. And he's just like, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's right.
He's like, yeah, that's what I do for everyone. You're not
it.
special.
You are special, but he just does that for everybody that's special, just like you.
Yeah.
Because everybody's special.
Yep. All right, Kenji, unmute yourself. This is your space and your time to take
Yeah.
people
Well,
into we will try to put on space boots because I hear there are often out of body experiences when Kenji comes on
oh
and
my
does
gosh.
some
Yeah, for
channeling
sure.
through. So it's good stuff. What a beautiful background. I feel like
Yeah,
yeah.
that's from one person that does these AI type drawings.
Mm,
It is a reflection of my spirit signature in a sense. So
that's cool.
yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and hide ourselves a little bit, and you can have the stage. Again, please put your comments in the YouTube chat, you guys, and we'll go ahead and share with Kenji towards the end of the presentation. All right, Kenji, you have the floor.
I got the floor. I hope I have the carpet too.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So this will be about 20 minutes or so. So
That's
just allow yourself.
Yeah, think 25.
Yeah, we got to give them a few minutes to come back to their body. Okay. So we're going to do today a segment from retreats that I am offering here locally where I live to give you an idea of, actually, to give you an experience and a comparison of what it's like to be stuck in the matrix, doing your worldly thing, and being in the other place that we would call your natural state of being or your homeland. I'm kind of liking the word homeland. It's that place where you call home. And it is possible, although it hasn't been done frequently in our history on the planet. So instead of trying to decide what world you want to be in, you can be in both worlds at the same time, but operating from your highest dimensional perspectives. So we're going to do that now. So we're just going to ask you to close your eyes as if you were resting your eyes for the next few minutes. So the body has a chance to rejuvenate and to come into a clearer perspective. So use the power of the breath to bring all awareness to here, to where we are on this call right now. So take your attention points away from the past, the future, wherever and whatever you're thinking about, and just bring it into this now moment to the power of the breath. So we're going to slowly breathe in, very slowly and deeply, into the belly, then up into the heart, and then exhale either through the mouth or through the nose, and just imagine you're emptying your emotional and mental body of stuff, of activity. So we're going to breathe in the power and the vibration of calm and peace and relaxation. exhaling all manner of anxiety, worry, and stress. And feel as if your body is actually letting go of stress in the face, in the eyes, in your jaw, your fingers, your toes, and your calves. Settling in, and feel as if your feet and your base chakra, the base of your spine, are anchored into your vision of New Earth. I'm going to call in your highest frequency guides. So imagine now that you are disengaging, literally disengaging, pulling your awareness out of and away from the matrix of pain and suffering. We'll call it the old matrix. Imagine that you're taking your attention away from what you have known in your life. Everything, every level. From childhood to your teenage years to your adult years. Imagine that you're choosing, as you take another deep breath, to free yourself from all the conditioning, the imprinting, all that is really, truly not true for you, that you are extracting your attention cords away from that and bringing it back to self, your beingness, your soul, your I am presence. And as you do this, you're going to feel the body becoming energized. You may feel stuff coming up through the body. Just simply allow whatever is occurring emotionally, mentally, and physically. Keep breathing. And imagine that you are in conjunction with Prime Creator, your I am presence, your oversoul, your highest frequency guides, your angel team, all of that. That together, as one, you are being lifted up and away and out of the world of form, the world of attachments and desires and judgments and preferences and likes and dislikes. Moving towards that place where you were before you incarnated into your present body here on earth. Imagine as if that pure light of creation, beyond all levels of illusion, is calling you back home to get recharged, to get recalibrated, as if your soul, which is an extension of your I am, is receiving a tune-up, a recalibration, a realignment. Feel the power of the great central sun surrounding you, within you. Feel the love and support of your soul group in your home realm. And simply allow to be in the vibration and frequency of beingness. Surrender to the stillness. And become aware of this cosmic tone as if the heart of creation is singing not only to you, but for you and with you. Now, from this cosmic level, make a choice to the Lord God of your being that you're going to each and every day, little by little, integrate this vibration that you are now experiencing into your body through your chakra system, so that eventually all of the organs in your body are reflecting this divine vibration. The brain, your sacred heart, your spinal column, and through your knowing, you're going to integrate the power of this in your daily life so that it becomes a natural radiation, a magnetic radiation through your field to the world. And choose, as you begin to integrate in the body this high frequency of beingness, that all unconscious fear, doubt, trauma, stress, worry, anxiety, depression, everything will be revealed to you. And through your innate knowing, it will be healed. It will be, how shall we say, transmuted and brought back into your light naturally and effortlessly, without effort, through the power of grace and blessings. Call in your soul group now and have a conversation, a telepathic conversation with your soul group regarding your life path, regarding clarity of your next step, regarding what energetic space you could be in for fuller and greater depths of manifestation of your divine spirit. And allow your inner child aspect to fully embrace and receive. Now you're going to envision your family members and your ancestors, or some of your ancestors, your most recent ancestors, that you are in sacred communion with your family members, wherever they may be energetically, and some or all of your ancestors. You're going to share, just simply share to your beingness this high vibration of where you are at now. It will be an instant communication or communion with their soul, with their higher self, with their spirit. You're going to tell them all is forgiven, all is blessed through the power of love that comes from Prime Creator and everyone's I am presence. Now, as you begin to slowly come back, as we say, to the physical space where you are in your physical body, reimagine that you are, as you come back through the higher dimensions, back to this density, that you are creating a conscious pathway of light. We'll call it a channel, or a space that is free for you to come and go from this place, your homeland, your home realm, to your body. And that at any time in your daily life, you can take a break from life, go into a short meditation, retune into this pathway, and move awareness back into your home world vibration. Just simply to sit, to be, receive, to commune with your celestial teammates, shall we say? Maybe those of inner earth, those from other star systems, or even other galaxies. Okay, so let's take 3 slow and deep breaths again, coming back to the body. Coming back with more awareness, more love, more light, more balance, more harmony, more grace. Knowing more of who and what you are and how you serve. And acknowledging before you open your eyes that you are a divine creator manifesting in form. And that you are, from this point forward, not limited by what you see in the world here, in this physical world. And that who and what you are and how you serve is beyond this world. Feel the Om tone, the holy Om resonating in your chest through your sacred heart, activating the power of your sacred heart. to heal anything in the body that is not in harmony. Feel your grounding with your new earth. So when you're ready, slowly open the eyes. And remembering the brain is going to be making adjustments. So some levels within the body will not be stable in a sense for a time, or it will need to adjust. Find your center with your body, and then open your eyes. Remember to drink water, for water will help to integrate into the cells these high frequencies. And allow this simple activation meditation to continue until complete, allowing the changes and the shifts that will be occurring to simply naturally show up in your life without thinking and without effort. And when they do, give your blessings and your gratitude. And so it is.
And so it is.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Wow.
I'm not sure I am
Yeah.
though. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know that there's any other words, but wow. I went and laid down for just a second and I was just listening
She's
and
like
just like
listening
la 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 la.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, so
Kenji, what
juicy.
you do here is amazing. I always say that, and Judith is right. You're so humble about it, but you really are a light worker here on earth that has come to help, I feel, show us the way in which we could be more of that. And I think that's just been so amazing that you've been able to share that with everyone for so long and, be able to do this on these different platforms. Thank you. Tell everybody a little bit about your free gift that you brought today.
Oh, it is an unusual free gift. So
Okay.
it's not a product, it's not a program per se, it's not an event, but it's 2 months free in our Joyful Creations Academy membership program.
That's
Okay,
amazing.
that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that way, well, whether they attend live or in replay, they're going to get, I think, a more direct experience of the work of the energy.
Yeah.
And we're going to add, starting next month in February, we're going to be meeting actually weekly every month.
Oh, okay.
You're live on replay. So 2 of the meetings will be mentoring one-to-one work that will also have beginning and ending meditations like what you experienced today. The 3rd meeting will be kind of like a fireside chat where you just talk about stuff. It won't be any healing. It won't be any teaching. Just be like, just kind of sharing who you are, what you're going through, and everybody listening and honoring those sharings. And then the 4th meeting will be, this is what people are going to really love. It'll be exercises in developing your psychic skills like telepathy, clairvoyance, bilocation, out-of-body experiences, those kind of things. So that will be very fun. That will be more like a play class where we'll do some serious spiritual work, but in the context of play and lightheartedness and like, let's go for it kind of thing.
Fun. Super fun. What day of the week is that on?
They're going to be on Thursdays at
Okay.
4 p.m. Arizona time, or right now, 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Nice.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
So they
Fabulous.
can sign up at any time. They will get the 2 months free for February and March, and then they can either continue or unsubscribe.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome, Kenji.
Love
Thank
it.
you so much. And we'll have that gift on the gift page, and that is pinned to the top of the YouTube channel and chat. Also, be sure to sign up to get our newsletter, and you'll get all of the different speaker gifts there too. So you'll get a little page that says watch here, and it'll also include the replays. So thank you, Kenji. We have a little bit of announcements. Go ahead.
Yeah. I, well, I don't know what announcements we have
Because I
because
kept saying them.
yeah. But I do want to remind you that if you do want this Rewire series, and it'll be bundled in these uh, individual calls, so you don't have to like make your way through a whole 8-hour stream to find like the one meditation
not
that you
fun.
want.
Good
You can
thing.
get that. Plus, I'm doing a 4-part meditation series. It's on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and I will be giving you a 4-part series, and I'll be explaining that later in the day. That is with every single package at the bottom. You would get that
Yeah.
4-part course
Yep.
with me. So
Isn't that
there's
exciting?
there's Rewire Plus, which is Rewire plus our original VIP pass, which is get all our interviews and all the speaker special offers anytime you want. So if that calls you, that you're looking for Rewire VIP.
Right. And that's
And
for
then,
future interviews as well.
right,
So that's what's really exciting about that. You get the VIP for, for the rest of this year. And so that's included all those different, because things change, and
Yeah.
it's interesting to see what the interviews, how they progress, like especially
Yeah.
when we're talking to speakers. It's very fun.
Yeah. And then lastly, you'll get all of that. Plus, we are opening up our Mystique Society, which is a
High level
high
membership.
level, group facilitation, most likely with me and Leonka. So if you want to work with us personally, and there's a bunch of other things that you get with that, like 10% off, special offers, you get
50% off of our 101.
one-on-ones,
You also
and
get,
lots of other things.
Yeah.
I'll go through it all this afternoon. So if you're interested in that, just, hang on tight and we'll go through it this afternoon. This price point is open just for
this event.
just for this event. It's the lowest it's ever been, but we are inviting you to a full year.
Yeah, you get not invited, you're a member for the full year. Yes. So you will be a part of our inner circle for the whole year. Like an
Yeah.
that's it. You're coming to every single one of our sessions. You're in the inner circle. You are part of our membership. And we do that monthly. And this is group facilitation plus time with us.
Yeah, it's the second Wednesday in the evening of every month. Just so if you work during the daytime, US hours, we had want to make something more available for some of our other people, since we do a morning show.
Yeah.
We've just noticed a lot of watches. So
Yeah.
we wanted to make this available too.
So thank y'all for joining us here today on a weekend.
Yeah.
It's been super fun. Oh my
gosh,
God.
so
There's like tons of y'all just writing in on the comments. So much love that we're going to share with each speaker. So thank y'all for sending those in. I know that the speakers really enjoy seeing those because, they have their eyes closed doing activations with y'all.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Teresa.
Yes.